what's that? Let me see. If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Ooh, What's That? Where I go over different apps and gadgets and things that I find that I think are interesting. And I share them with you, the internet, so that you too can think that they are interesting. On today's episode, I'm going to share something special with you that I found from, I actually found it from another YouTuber watching this Crypto Casey, I think. I'm going to try to link her, if I can find it, I'm going to find it. But I'll link her video in the description below. I'll also link the link to this this robot, this AI trader. But basically that's what it is. This is an AI trader. Right, and today's video is going to be a little bit long, probably 30 minutes, I'm figuring. Maybe, hopefully less, but I already figured about 30 minutes because I'm going to go into detail. All right, so this is the system itself. Like I said, I already bought it. I bought it. I have it licensed for 3 years. And let me bring up right here the questions. So I have 2 pieces of paper. One, I was going to go in order. So email, the Q&A, reduce coin selection to 4 to 6. Go to Notion for my notes. Buy the dip and system sells. Bigger buy, bigger profit. Right. All right. So here's the notes I have for the Gobabytrade. That's what it's called. Gobabytrade. And essentially you connect it to your Coinbase and it trades the crypto you tell it to trade on Coinbase. Now, let's just cut to the chase. Does it actually make you money? Yes. Does it make you a lot of money? It depends on how much money you put into the account and what are the parameters for the trade that you're setting up, and also whether or not we're in a bull market. If we're in a bull market, I think this thing makes money. When we're in a bear market, I don't know if it will actually make money. I imagine you would have to tell it to buy at every, I don't know, 5-10% drop and sell at every 1% increase. That way you're guaranteed to make the profit off of your stuff. But right, so email conversation with support answers some of these things. 30-minute video. I already went through that. I added crypto from other wallets to equal 1,000 for it to trade. Right, because the goal, my idea was to put $1,000 into the account and see in 6 months what it turns $1,000 into. Because I have the trader for 3 years. So first 6 months we're gonna be $1,000, see what it does. If it does a lot, like it makes, I don't know, it does a lot. It brings back half of what I already put in. Then all right, I know, yeah, this thing to me is more worth it to put in more money. But at least I know for a fact that the $1,000 is making this much, you know, which I don't know for a fact because it's not going to make the same amount every single month, and you're going to see that shortly. It's mainly good for a bull market when upward momentum. It can catch the dips for quick profits. Best to halt trades and sell off to lock in profits and force it to restart buying. All right, because essentially, but then, you know, that goes into the support guy. He emailed me back and he told me to change my parameters for better. But I thought about, and actually this could be resolved by simply just changing your parameters. Right? Okay, let's go on to the next thing. Going in and buying the dips is my tactic. Definitely worth it to have the bot sell at a profit. Yes, that's what I do. So anytime the crypto dips a certain amount of money, or if I see it low, I just buy it myself, and then the trader will trade it off when it reaches a certain profit. Trader will randomly halt trades, not sure why. The guy answered that one. I'll read it off. Reduce to trading 5 to 6. Right, that was my idea. In a bear market, in a downward market, use it to accumulate and potentially profit. Use it for BTC, ETH, and stacks. Right, because in a downward market, it's going to buy, but you can set it to buy every 5% dip, 10%, 20. Every time it dips 20%, that's when it should buy. In which case, you know, in a bear market, it's still going up and down, but the trajectory is down. Do not buy any until the next video. Right, so I'm not gonna buy any more crypto at all. Today, I think yesterday was the last day I bought. Today I'm not gonna buy nothing, and I'm not gonna buy anything until the next, which is next month. Next month's video will be probably much shorter, because I'm just gonna show what my trader is doing. So every month I will show what the crypto trader has traded for that month and what profit we're at, and that way you can see whether or not the trader is worth it, whether it works, if it's still here, if it's real. Let machine work. No report when no profits, but also late report if early profits. Reports feel and seem random, show reports. Right, I'll show you that in the email. Halt trader in 2025, a month with no profit, or August, November 20. Oh yeah, that's my taking profit strategy. So I wasn't going to trade anymore. I was just going to take the profit and then wait for the bear market to come on down. I figured out how I want to use the machine in the bear and bull market. Bull allocate very little, but actually I got to change this, because this strategy, I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to do something different. Okay, all right, so we're done here. Let's go to the email, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so here is our emails with the Gobabytrade support team. This is the beginning. So this shows you when I bought it. I bought it September 1st, right here. All right, so I bought it September 1st, okay? And then after that day, it started producing the profit sheets. So I made 3 cents in the one day. All right, so you can see that here. Now let me find the questions, and then we can talk right here. Here goes one. Okay, so let's start at the top for our first question. Hello there. Well, let's go straight to the thing. So the first question that I asked was, if I put the profit to 50%, what does it do with the rest of the money? Is it putting 50% of the profit into my Coinbase account as USD or USDC? That's question number one. His response was, all profits remain in your cash balance. If you are trading with USDC, the profits will go into your USDC balance. Otherwise, it will be in USD. If you set the profits to 50%, while 50% will remain in cash and untouched by the trader, and the other 50% will be available for reinvestment in the trader. So at the profit, so over here, profit management. So over here, profit management, you can set how much of the profit you want the trader to save. So if the trader made $100 today, if you set it 50%, then 50% of that money it will put to the side and it won't touch it. And then the other 50%, it's going to trade with it. So you see here, you see how it says I'm saving 100%. So $150 of my USDC, the trader does not see it. It won't touch $150 worth, because it knows that that is the profit that we've made so far. So don't touch our profit. This is where leaving it at $1,000 was worth it, because right now my account would say $1,150, and the trader will continue to trade with the 1,000 but leave my profit alone, thus allowing me to reap the benefits of my profit. Now, question 2, does the program reinvest the profit? Yes, it does. Any profit that's saved will be set aside and be unavailable to the trader for the profit that you click as unsave. If I put $200 and put the percentage, how long does it take to fill all the percentages that all I've instructed? You know, I think what I should do is make a whole website, or a matter of fact, that's what I should have did before this video. Okay, so I'm back and I have everything organized now. So that whole beginning was the beginning of the video, and then I realized it was going to be too long because I don't have anything organized, but now the stuff is organized. So all the questions that I asked the support team for this AI is going to be linked in the description below. So just click on the Google Documents and you'll see all the questions I asked them and their answers copied and pasted. I copied and pasted everything so that you guys can get some answers just like I was asking for answers. So over here on the left, it'll show you my account balance, how much money you have in the system, right? And then at the bottom, it's going to show you what the trader is doing. So you see profit goal reached, and these are all the coins that is trading for me. But we're going to do this every month. We're going to check the trader, maybe change out the coins that I wanted to trade, change up the strategy. It depends. So let's do that right now. In which case, we're going to go to select currencies. And we're going to bring it down to 6. It was recommended to me by the support team that I should bring it down to like 3, maybe 3 tokens, 2 or whatever. But since I put $1,000 in the system, if I do 6, that's well, 6 is a little less. So I guess I should probably do 5. If I do 5, then it's 200 a piece, right? Which is fine with me. All right, so here we go. Max funds to live trade with is 1,300, and the account balance is 149. All right, well we're gonna change this whole thing up. Okay, so and see that was the other problem. So it's recommended that you trade with the highest volume tokens, right? With the highest volume, because the higher the volume, the more money it's going to be able to make for you. Because remember, it's trading the waves up and down, up and down. That's what it's ultimately trading. So, what is it? Profits taken report? No, that's my. So this is where it shows you all of the times that you took profit. Remember, I bought it September 1st or 2nd or 3rd. Well, I guess I bought it on the 3rd, because the same day I bought it, I started trading with it. So it's been working from the 3rd until the 1st. Today's the 2nd. This video probably drops on the 2nd or the 3rd. So that's 30 days, 150 bucks. But again, it only made $150 because I was buying during the dip. So every time like Bitcoin or Bonk or any of the ones I'm trading would go down, I'd buy like $100 worth, 50 bucks, $20. And when it goes up, the trader will sell it automatically based on the strategy that I picked, how much profit I want it to take. So currently I have my trader set to every time it has a 1% dip. So every time it goes down 1%, the trader will buy. And if it goes up 3%, the trader will sell. And so it just keeps doing that. 1% dip, buy, 3% pump, sell. And that's what I have it set to. For me, I think that was the best way to see residual income every day. So the problem with reducing the tokens is all of these tokens I really wanted to trade with, but that's fine. I will make that. Oh, right. Well, first off, let's see which one is the highest volume traded. Highest potential, highest trade counts. So highest trade counts and highest potential, 2 different things. So look at this. Highest trade counts is Suki, which I was trading that. That's on my list. Suki, ABT. That's not on my list. I think I am trading that though. So I could trade the top 6 highest volume trades on the trader from right here, from what it's showing me. Previous month's trades closed. Okay. So these are the highest trades. Let's see highest potential. CLV, highest since. Okay, 2,000% return. These are old, right? Based on 2022 and 21, right? Yeah, nah, I ain't going by this. All right, so let's get up out of here. Let's pick us a couple of coins. We ain't gonna pick a whole lot. I'm gonna stick to my 6. I think I want my trader to only. Well, I was gonna have it. See, this again goes back into the difficulty. Well, I'm gonna make it trade coins that I think are gonna actually like make money. So I was gonna have it trade a bunch of like meme coins and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. So ABT, I think I'll leave that. I saw that ACH is on my list. I wanted to trade ADA, and I guess Atom. I guess I don't need it to trade no Atom. Bonk, I wanted to trade some Bonk. I wanted to trade some Dot. Injective, I wanted to trade Injective. I don't need it to trade my Link anymore. Matic, I think you should let it trade the Matic. My Ondo, I think I'm gonna hold on to my Ondo and just wait until the bull market really pops off, and then I'll sell my Ondo. Shiba Inu, I wanted to trade. Stacks, I definitely wanted to trade. Suki, I wanted to trade. In XTZ, maybe it'll pump. I guess take it off. The less tokens it has to trade, it is what they're saying is better for the trader to actually trade. All right, so how many tokens we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Too many. We gotta cut it down again. Too many. The goal is 5. 5, only 5, because we want the money. Only 5. All right, so we stick to stacks. Stacks, Suki, ABT, because it said it was there. Sheeb, because I like Sheeb. I guess we take off the Matic. Injective, I want to trade that. I want to trade Dot. I want to trade Bonk. Take off the ADA. We should trade ADA too. Can't trade all of them. Okay. So what are we looking at? In which case, we're going to evenly split it at the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't have so many. We keep the Bonk. I like Bonk. It's either ACH or ABT. ABT was in our list for a lot of traded, so fine. We leave the ABT. We take out ACH. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like Suki. I like Shib. I gotta take out Dot or Injective. Take out the Dot. I like Injective. I want to trade it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still am at 6. I gotta get rid of something else. We're only doing 5. Bump it. Let's do 6 and spread it across evenly. Oh no! Dang! I pressed the wrong thing. Oh. Spread funds equally. Dang, I messed that up. Alright, hold on. We messed it up. I gotta fix it again. Boom. So we're gonna do the Suki. So it's at 20% on Suki. We're definitely doing stacks. I gotta trade some stacks. So we're not doing Sheeb. We're gonna do Sheeb. So that's 20. Ondo, we leaving that alone. Matic, Link. Injective is 0. Dot is 0. Not trading no Bitcoin. Aave, we not trading. ABT, I think we did say ABT, so we do 20 on that. Bonk, we trading some Bonk, because I think Bonk gonna pop. And bam, there it is. There it is. 20% all across the board. And that's 20% off of $1,000. But the only way to reach the actual 1,000, because now it's actually less, because I still have money locked into the cryptos that the trader is not trading. So I need to sell those crypto and turn it into cash, and then the trader will have more cash to buy these crypto that I allocated it to with the amount of money that I allocated to it. So after we set this up, we press save all settings. Boom, and then once you press that, it'll save it up. Once it saves it, it just that now it's gonna start doing this new system that I got set up. Now the main guy told me that I should change my profits management, not profits management, strategy, edit my strategy. Because like I said, I buy 1% dip, buy it, 3% pump, sell it. But he's saying to change it to, if it's a 5% dip, buy it, and then sell at whatever you want. In which case, what I'm thinking is I'm going to change it to a 3% dip it buys, and it sells on a 5% pump. Which, if I'm correct, that means it's going to reduce the amount of trades that it gets. But look what we have it set to. Required minutes since last close, 10, right before it buys again. Required minutes since last open, 10 minutes. If I can make it less, I'm going to make it less. Right, so every minute I want it to check for trades for me. And I want it to open as many trades as it can open, which is 100. So it can only do 100 trades in one day. And, all right, well, let's change it. Let's let it check every 3 minutes. Every 3 minutes, it's going to check to see if the rules are met for it to make the trade I want. In which case, then 5 minutes, every 5 minutes. Now, the reason why I'm spacing it out is if it's only allowed to do 100 trades in one day and it's checking every minute in 2 hours, if it's bought up all the trades, then that's it. You ain't got no more trading opportunity. So profit goal per trade is currently at 3%. We're going to change this to 5%. And 5% take profit. Pull back after profit goal reached. We're not waiting. After closing position, allow rebuying after price drops by this amount. 0%. So rebuy immediately if you can. Bump it. Add shares on price drops of 1%. Right. So here I'm going to say when the price drops 3%, automatically add shares. Automatically buy more at a 3% drop. And at a 5% pump, sell it off. So technically, we would only be like really recovering, 2% of our profit. Because essentially what you're saying is price is 100 and you buy and it drops $3, it's going to buy more. And when it pumps to $102, it's going to sell what it bought at 90 what it bought at $92, at $97, because remember when it dropped to 3%, that was $3, and so it bought at 97. It made $5 off of that, and that, but remember you bought in at $100. Whatever, it's all math. If you just sit down and do the math, you'll see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. But ultimately, this is a trader. I like the trader, and I think every month, right, so what we're about to do this month is I'm not going to buy any crypto on my Coinbase account. I'm going to leave the trader alone. With these new rules that I set up, me reducing the crypto that it's trading all the way down to a few, now we're going to see if it makes more money. If it makes more money. I like the 1% drop. I think if it drops 1%, it should buy more of it. Because let's say the price does drop 30% in one day. I want to catch that falling knife because, especially, remember, we're in a bull market. So no matter how much it drops in one day, it has to go above the price because we're in a bull market. The market will go up. It will shoot up. We're in a bull market. Like, there's no other way around it. So if it's going down, I want to catch it as it's going down. That's why I had it set to buy 1%. But I'm going to try it at this 3% dip, buy it, 5%, sell it. And we're going to see what we make in the next 30 days. Because now we're about to hit a brand new 30 days. So our 30 days profit taking should be well, for sure it should reset. I want to say, I guess, what, October 3rd, because I know September 3rd was when I started the trader. So maybe it goes like that every 30 days. I don't know. Or maybe it ends tonight. I don't know. We're going to find out, though. And with that said, thanks for watching another episode of Ooh, What's That? I'm going to try to get these videos out for y'all, man. I got some new good content coming out. But for sure, once a month, we're going to go and open up the Gobabytrade robot and go over our strategy and how we're going to change it and what we're going to do, because I got the system for 3 years. So 3 years of licensing. So and anytime I ask them questions, I will update the question form that I have. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to just leave a comment and I'll ask them for you. Or I guess I could leave the support address in the document. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So yeah, thanks for watching, man. Another episode of Ooh, What's That? And let's all remember, we all out here trying to do the same thing. Survive and be happy. Y'all stay blessed.